Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy midshipmen. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish take on the 16th ranked team, the Navy midshipmen. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. We're going to see a repeat. Remember last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see... It's playing much better.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and his defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Illegal blocking offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 60 in punt formation to kick it away.
He's a dangerous returner. Thought it did lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him to the ground. That's first down now at the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll run the option. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Receiver makes the grab, brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team, because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense goes back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here comes a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Touchdown, Irish. And the defense joins the scoring party now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Notre Dame 14, Navy 0.
Returner looking to make a play here. Continues to fight for yards. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Give it to the big fullback here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a shotgun run call. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 19, set to kick off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No gain on the play.
Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
It's a keeper to the right. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
He's tackled at the 20.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. They bring the punter onto the field now.
To kick it away.
And here's the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. No shot to bring him down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hits the running back in the flat. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Great pursuit by the defense. That dropped him for a loss that time. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback still with the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And he's able to send the punt away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
Here we go.
The shotgun running play call. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
At the 12-yard line. First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a designed QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the option play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now. to cut into this big lead. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick throw to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense is still clicking. Oh, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Notre Dame 31, Navy 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Good throw, catch made. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive. A little more, they trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that.
And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Choosing to return the punt.
The return brings it out to the 38, and the Notre Dame offense will take over.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Oh, had a chance and another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down. Punting, ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pitch play to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass ball is incomplete. They try to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions here. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
To kick it away.
He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point.
Notre Dame 47, Navy 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's second down. We'll try to run it with the option. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tailback with another carry. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
With the catch, it's Cook. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They've got him down out near the 40.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On first down, it's play action. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, he makes the catch. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
1st and goal, Notre Dame.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Notre Dame.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pass rush closing in. Look out, room to run here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but